Hi, I'm Clayton Robinson. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. I grew up in Chicago, the proud son of a police detective who was killed in the line of duty. I have a mother, I have a brother, and I have two sisters. I also have a very beautiful and devoted wife, Barbara Robinson, and I have a beautiful daughter, Elena Robinson. Now, I attended Catholic schools throughout my early education in Chicago, culminating ultimately in my graduation from Loyola University with a bachelor's degree in political science and history. I then attended Drake University College of Law on a scholarship, and after completing law school and passing the Iowa bar exam, I was recruited by the Attorney General's office to work in the area of human rights and corrections. In fact, I served as counsel for the Minnesota Department of Human Rights for several years, which included representation of victims of unlawful discrimination. And my commitment to the area of human rights extended to teaching that area of law at Hammond Law School for several years as well. I returned to the courtroom by joining the Ramsey County Attorney's Office, where I served as a trial attorney for 13 years in the Crimes Against Persons Unit. And in that position, I was responsible, together with other lawyers in that unit, in prosecuting some of the more violent offenders in Ramsey County. Also during that period of time in the County Attorney's Office, I served as the provisional chief of the Juvenile and Family Violence Unit, in which we address cases involving child abuse. One of the cases that I prosecuted during that time, and which I'm the most proud, was the case of State versus Lois Jermaine Juergens. The case was very well publicized at the time. It involved a 23-year-old prosecution of a woman who was accused of killing her 3.5-year-old adopted son, Dennis Juergens. The successful prosecution of Lois Juergens resulted in a book being written, Death in White Bear Lake, as well as a made-for-TV movie entitled Child Lost Forever. And after a brief stint in private practice, I was then asked by Norm Coleman, who was then the mayor of St. Paul, to serve as St. Paul City Attorney. And in that position, I was responsible for overseeing all the legal affairs of city government in St. Paul. I managed a law office staff of 72 individuals, including 36 lawyers, and I provided legal advice to the mayor and to the city council. The other lawyers in my office were responsible for providing legal advice to all the city departments and agencies. My current position is that of Assistant Director of the Prosecution Division of the Ramsey County Attorney's Office. In that position, I'm responsible for overseeing the activities of 12 felony trial lawyers who prosecute some of the more violent offenders in Ramsey County. I also supervise our staff of investigators, as well as conduct grand jury hearings for offenses that occur in Ramsey County.